Coming to you, and today we were playing a different game. I've heard a lot about this game, and I feel like I'm probably a little bit too late to the party on this one. My girlfriend really recommended it to me. We played it already a little bit, but this is my first time actually playing this game. The only thing that we have killed so far was Sayori, and that is the only thing that has happened. I actually really do like this. I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game. We haven't done anything beyond after that first entire death, which honestly surprised the shit out of me. So other than that, let's get right into it. I don't know why, I'm a little nervous to play this game for some odd reason. Even though it's nice, so at least it's a visual novel, so at least it's something easy to read. Alright, here we go. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Da boom boom. Oh, Jesus Christ. Monica? Oh my goodness, I didn't totally expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh, Jesus Christ. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, da boom boom. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet to Boom Boom. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh, see, that kind of scares me a little bit that she's saying we're more important. Oh, God. That's gonna make me worry that she's gonna start coming after my ass. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, good lord, she just glitched right out of one thin air and just put herself right in there. It's like freaking Gary's mom all of a sudden. I'm back, and I brought a chest with me. I guess. Seriously, you brought a boy. Oh, way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club to Boom Boom. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh, okay, so I see. So she's the vice president in this run. Okay. Would it be a different run? Or which is entirely different game? Say it? No, I wouldn't really know. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into the Boom Boom in my classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least get some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down to Boom Boom? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Boom Boom, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. A manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she completely keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? And what gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels, but sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing them in the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just had an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share with them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I do need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Da Boom Boom? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, the girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Da Boom Boom. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Da Boom Boom? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just after all this, I would be super pissed. Da Boom Boom, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Writing a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Da Boom Boom, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Oh man, this is really gonna start getting dark now, isn't it? Oh god, I can feel it. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Yeah, no Sayori. Yeah, she ain't fucking around here anymore. She never even existed in this goddamn world. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes, we do. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is this? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but good Lord, did anything just even happen? What the hell was that? Was that even a freaking poem? I can't even tell what that was. Okay, let's go. Amazing. Page. Heaven sent. Heartbeat. Family. Adventure. Skirt. Stibbing. Aurora. Laugh. Flee. Parfait. Insight. Peaceful. Nature. Papa. Kiss. Joy. Redirect. Charm. Alright, there we go. That'll make it easier. Oh god, alright, here we go again. Hi again, Da Boom Boom. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. God damn. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What the hell? Thanks for keeping your promise, to Boom Boom. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I'm making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh Jesus Christ! What the hell was that? Oh come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh goddamn! I can't even read what she says. No, she's right in front of me. Natsuki's something have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga something. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. The manga is literature! Slowly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry to Boom Boom. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. The music just changed tone. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Oh, fuck no. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right. Oh god. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not like that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book and thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression as she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki uttering an aspirated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh god, here we go. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! Oh my god! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stats books and books across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes? Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out whether the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious. Oh my god, I butchered that, right? Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admired. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing to Boom Boom. Consider this a lesson straight. Okay. Completely okay. Yeah, just don't judge a boo. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Huh, that kind of sounds familiar. I almost kind of wonder if it would be them. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling to me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of drew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, okay. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you liked with someone else. I always decide I want to convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like, I could never get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't drawn out of that yet? It makes me want to punch them in the face. I know these kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep that in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he could find this. Oh, good God. Jesus Christ, bro. Okay, well... Wait a minute. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. That's foreshadowing something. Okay, well, obviously she's abused. Her father doesn't take her out, does she? Or does he? Wait a minute, hold on. At least it's safe here in the club room. Oh wait, hold on, I fucked that up. Santa Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I can't win, can I? Well, it's paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Silence. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's starting to fall asleep. Oh, poor thing. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Oh, God, alright. I feel that every day. Oh, jeez. I think Natsuki acting like Natsuki. Natsuki, are you okay? I think she's tweaking in my corner, bro. Here, Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. Oh yeah, that's obviously gonna help her. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Da Boom Boom. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. She's just gonna tweak out like that now? That's why I was keeping a snatch on my bad for it. Is that what happens when we get low blood sugar? We just start snapping out like that? That's why I always keep a snatch on my bad for. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Who should I show my poem to first? Oh God, here we go. I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go for Natsuki first, why not? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Yeah, probably. I agree with that. Okay. Well, let's get with the things I don't like. Yeah, that sounds about right. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Oh, how cute. Like Monica said, well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem, and maybe go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Good Lord. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go and announcing it to the world like you're all important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Nasuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours. Right. Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. That's a fucking artistic genius right there, man. There ain't no better poem than that. Yeah. I told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? I'll go for Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. Oh, what were you saying? It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and that they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if there's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club? Alright. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, and I flicker back. Man, that's kind of dark a little bit there, though, man. Something about that just seems a little dark. I don't know what it's about, but something I just don't like about that. Sorry, guys. I'll just check in on something real fast here. There we go. Sorry, I had to change something on my computer there. I had to see that, right? Okay. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Oop. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all to Boom Boom. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work? They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining places of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, I'm sure it's Monica here, so we'll just go for that and see how it goes. Hi, da Boom Boom. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, da Boom Boom. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's just that sort of barrier that we'll get to learn, or that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, da Boom Boom. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Oh, it's Natsuki now instead of Sayori. Okay. And she's a good writer, too, so take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Oh, I mean, she did mention earlier that, she'd get the shit beat out of her, so but sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. You can't blame the poor girl. Like earlier, and this is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel this way, I see. Well, let's read it then. A hole in the wall. Buddy wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burnt eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are these simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there, swallowing my fears. I brandish my pen. Oh, it's different this time. I thought it was completely different this time. So, what do you think? A little bit more fucked up than the last time. It's very, freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. What fucking style is that? What style of a poem is that? That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Oh, bullshit! When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Oh, so to read it slower? What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Oh yeah, I'm sure it has. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I even anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. Oh, she's taking notes on it. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's really about the fleeing of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Boom Boom did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And to Boom Boom liked my poem, my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that the Boom Boom appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs grew magically to a size bigger as soon as the Boom Boom started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Oh, okay. As you look, Natsuki. Me, who's looking at me? You wanna be edgy, bitch! Edgy! Sorry that about my lifestyle, so much for someone of your mental age to comprehend! See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people are just enough for themselves after they catch you in middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Oh my god, this is getting bad. Well, be careful or you might get yourself on my head, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just use me for cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let the Boom Boom hear everything you really think. I'm sure... Oh shit, I forgot to fucking... Hold on. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me as if she noticed I was standing there. Boom Boom! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh, whoa, what did it even say? I didn't even say. Holy shit, what did it even say? We'll just go with fucking Natsuki. Oh, wait, what? I can't even choose Natsuki. It's gotta be fucking Yuri no matter what. Wait a minute, wait, I can't. Hold on a second, do I just not get to choosing what do I want here? Oh, it's good. Oh, listen closer and closer. I don't look like this. Oh, Yuri, oh my sweet Jesus, bro. I don't fucking know. Oh my god. Let's see. Yuri. Oh, yeah, we fucked up, didn't we? Oh, we so fucked up. Hey, da-boom boom. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I wish I was just able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend some time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. What a fucking day. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her dust with her palms on her forehead. Oh no. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I had no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Da-boom boom. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. Oh goddamn. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Da-Boom Boom. It wouldn't just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate. Okay, well, we'll just get right into this then. Nice, beautiful. I like that. Oh, that was quite a sensation. That felt empty. That was vibrant. That was sadness. That kind of was peaceful, but dealt with death. That was precious. That had anxiety. That was pain and heaven sent, but had family with the essence of disaster. With the vacation that was unrestrained. That had Doki Doki. That was a little strawberry. That was wrath. That had contamination and was cute. That's how. Oh, goddamn. Okay, this is fucking terrifying, man. Okay. I thought Happy's Humble was something worse, man. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back to Boom Boom. Hi, Yuri, in your 1/4 clipped version of yourself. I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Uh-oh. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think anything less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Da-boom boom. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Geez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Well, they completely erased it from her mind? You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Interesting. Something's being foreshadowed here. I don't know what it is. I can't get my eyes around it. But I'll accept your apology answer. Wait, hold on. I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki returns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least once. I must have not heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't even aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, to Boom Boom. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club, or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Boom Boom, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like me to spend some time together today. Oh, I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, so it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and then pulls a copy of the books out of her bag. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of a Markov. Or just Portrait of Markov, my bad. There's no ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Boom Boom? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective, when horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Oh god, no. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets completely I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heart. Is that what that said? Can I... Wait. What'd that say? I swear that says something about like body part or something. I don't know. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how, but I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an inanimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just needed some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes me out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Da-boom boom. Did something just happen now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Haha, don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a little while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? We'll go ahead and we're going to share it to Natsuki first, just to see what her reaction is. Just, honestly, I can't even remember what I was going on about. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care you spend who your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So, it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Okay, so this time Amy likes spiders. Alright. Okay, Amy's liking spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. That's so blunt. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound, to the rhythm of the words. Oh, so see, she's in love with it, but she can't fucking do it. But she just likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad, because my dog stepped on a bee. And Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross, man. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends, I always see her talking to people. But she probably likes spiders. So what if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It fucking doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It goddamn doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anybody. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Goddamn right, Natsuki. You're just fucking A. That's how you tell them right there. She's gonna take over the goddamn world. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares that someone likes this, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Man, we need more people like Natsuki in this world. Such as two of the girls in this very club, who I respectively won't name. Kind of ironic that, even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Oh, whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Goddamn, alright. Who should I show my poem to next? That's the one and only. Hi, Ginza Boom Boom. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. It wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share it with what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, to Boom Boom. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I did. Oh, shit. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Excuse me. That's not very fair. Excuse me again. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, excuse me. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it works anyway. You know what? Alright, you know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I just feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her, but that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so to blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Ooh. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started changing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flash inch, it's been Dean piercing. Red, green, and blue, and endless, totally, meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating with rooms. Screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a able. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Oh my god. Endless. Nothingness. Jesus Christ, dude, that's so scary to read something like that, especially that fucking, like, playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Wait, is there something towards the bottom? Delete her. Delete who? What? Okay, something's going on here with that. I don't like what that was. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. As if that's not fucking frightening. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, now we gotta do it to Yuri. Oh, let's go for her then. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? It's a boom boom. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued to Boom Boom. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad to Boom Boom? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Oh man, alright, we got a lot to read here. Okay. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy states, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy states, Exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 years, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy states tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 years and hoping to humanize in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy states, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Jesus Christ. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had time to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. Oh, what did I just, can we just pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes, we do. Nothing. Oh, that's all. Wait. Nothing. Wait, what does that say? Hold on, I gotta fucking come up to the damn TV. Nothing. What is that? G? Is that a fucking G? Nothing. Oh God, real, nothing real. Sorry, I don't know why that took me so hard. God damn, my eyes are terrible on that. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have done something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since the Boom Boom joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We've already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feeling that you brought here in the first place? Oh, fuck no! The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, DaBoom Boom? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of DaBoom Boom to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with any other people in mind? Yuri never talked to until DaBoom Boom joined. As for me, I just like it better than here than I do at home. And DaBoom Boom isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and DaBoom Boom want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. DaBoom Boom, why did you even join this club? Fucking you dragged me in here and made me join! I had no choice! What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a chance not to join. See? She fucking said it too! Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Ugh. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind! Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about being word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being not for me? There aren't any other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Da-Boom Boom! It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? God damn. That doesn't give anybody a nightmare. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Oh, Jesus Christ, that actually scared the shit out of me. Nobody would try if she killed herself. Holy fun. Okay, I didn't think this game was gonna be like that. You should pull a mature content warning. Alright, damn, man. Okay. They warned me, but I didn't think it was gonna be like that. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Da-Boom Boom? What do you want to get out of this club? Oh god. Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. This game is so fucking bipolar. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that it's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, is she dripping? Hold on a second. She is dripping blood out of her eye. I fucking had to see that right. Yeah, what the fuck? So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, please stop dripping blood out of your eye, man. You see that? I think you gotta go get that checked out, man. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. Is her other eye bleeding? Oh, okay, no, I thought it was bleeding. I'm sorry. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Da-Boom Boom? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Da-Boom Boom before we leave. Oh, no! Just to see what he thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Da-Boom Boom, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Is it going dark? It is, it's going to a VHS filter. Jesus Christ. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know, sometimes it just feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you, things I only know you could understand. So wait, oh wait, no, stop it. Oh, it's going by itself. Oh, I can't read that fast. Okay. Alright. Fucking. Okay. Alright. We will go with a suicide. Wait a minute, what? I just saw that. I just saw that Sayori was down there. Oh, wait, I'm already at 11? Massacre. 111. Hold on a fucking second. Oh, is it going up? But disoriented. Oh, nice. 4 ones now. Is there some way that I could get her to pop back up again? Hold on. We gotta find something that's dark as hell here. Agonizing. Oh. Tenacious. Oh, no. Excitement. Oh, God. Candy. Dark. Parfait. Oh, she jumped again! I seen that. She's jumping in the bottom of the corner. I didn't think that Sayori was gonna be down there. Misfortune. Vacation. Shopping. Happiness. Hope. Oh, we're just gonna keep going, okay? We don't know what we're doing. That's what makes it the funnest part, right? Alright, here we go. Hi, it's a Boom Boom. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do that on a regular basis or something. I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've been feeling a little on edge lately. Oh, no. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Oh, no, they're gonna start foreshadowing shit. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Daboo-Boom just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard with the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki, we were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So, as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Oh, look, I did something thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Boom, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Boom is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Okay. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. Wait a minute. Wait, I don't like this. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Oh, okay. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Oh, no. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh fuck. Oh no. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be near the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Oh god. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing? A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh yeah, I am awesome. Awesome here. Okay, I have no fucking idea what just happened. It didn't save any of that. What just saved? And it completely repeated what it said. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Boom Boom, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. She's cut up. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Boom Boom. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Boom Boom, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Oh, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it would go with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, that's very pretty, isn't it? That's really cute. That'd be a cute little background to take. Hold on, I'm gonna take a photo of that. That's a really good photo. That's a good photo for a wallpaper. I had to do that, guys. I'm sorry. That's really nice. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Hold on, I'm gonna go set that as my freaking background real fast. I have to. That's actually really cool. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back here. Themes. Loot llama, dynamic theme, nope, custom, select image, system storage, select screenshots, aha! Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Beautiful. I like that. That's really nice. That's really nice. Holy crap. Yeah, I really like that. That's really pretty. That's a really pretty picture, dude. I had to actually do that for this. That's really nice. I like that a lot. There we go. There we go. Okay. That is a really pretty picture, though. I really like that. That's a very nice background for something. I like how they have this option where you can do that. That's really nice, guys. I like that a lot. I guess I know you guys have probably seen it too, but if there's a chance that you need to do it too, if you get this far to even watching or viewing, or even when I put it on YouTube too, if you ever get this far, here's an image for you guys, at least. So there you go. That's a good little thumbnail that I could have too, so I'll just go ahead and keep using that for a second. 3, 2... Okay. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Oop, I hope that didn't capture on screen. I'm sorry if it's staggering that. Holy crap. Okay. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it, but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Boom boom. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. Oh, why'd the music quit? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Is it getting darker? I can't... boom boom. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Boom boom. Oh my god, why did it just completely go dark like that? Oh Jesus. My heart won't stop pounding to boom boom. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, to boom boom? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Whoa, bro, what the fuck? Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Oh, this is fucking frightening as a motherfucker. Did you imagine saying something like that? Jesus Christ, in the middle of the night, I'd piss myself. Her eyes are so fucking creepy, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude. Dude, she's like fucking staring right into my soul. I swear to God, if it gets closer, I'm gonna punch it. What the terrifying fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That's the scariest goddamn thing I think I've ever seen. It's time to share poems. Yeah, we're completely just gonna fucking act like that just never even happened. It makes me want to read Yuri's shit considering that she's changing now on the fly. Alright, we'll go for Natsuki. Hold on, I want to do something. Hey, baby. Excuse me, sorry guys. Oh, the music's pretty cute for despite how fucking terrifying this game is. Oops. Okay. Live. I apologize if anybody is watching right now. I'm updating something really quickly, and then I promise I'll get back to the game. It's not going to take me long at all. I am so sorry. There we completely go. Okay, sweet. Alright, go back to this real fast. Okay, perfect. Alright, I am now back. I completely apologize for that if anybody is watching. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have our activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now, but just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Okay, there's a lot to read on this one too. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Alright, man, this is really starting to change up a little bit now. No, it's glitching again. Oh, fuck me sideways. What a blank expression. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Da-Boom Boom? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Alright, here we go again. Just Monica. Makes me want to still just choose Yuri, though, anyway. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri! Fuck it, we're not going for that. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Boom Boom, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Boom Boom. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. That's a big foreshadowing event. Okay, so now I know who's next to fall. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Okay, I am so sorry about that. Holy shit. I'll give myself paper cuts so you're still. Oh, okay, we'll skip that one. You can have my poem too. Wow. Okay, hold on a fucking second. I gotta breathe again from that one. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful, right? Holy hell. You can have my poem, too. Yep, I don't blame you. Don't blame me for leaving that one. Besides, after you read it, I know you're going to want to keep it. Should I make this like 18 plus or something? Just like, damn. Damn, bro. Holy crap. Wasn't expecting that at all. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. What the fuck? I don't even think we can even read anything off of this, can we? Except something on... Finish... I don't... Cooties... Least... Confidence... Teeth... Taller... Finance, counter trades. I mean, holy fuck, dude. I don't fucking closer. It's about all I can get out of that. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. As if that is just not the most terrifying fucking thing, dude. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you can't tell, this poem was about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most awful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Interesting. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Boom Boom, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It seemed kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, at least I have At least I have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever, if it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here it goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed it up at writing this poem. I guess I was just trying to never mind. Let's just move on. Wow. What the hell is my choice? What the fuck is my choice? I guess we're just gonna just fucking yes it, man. Yes, man. Oh, can you hear me? Oh god. Can you hear me? What the fuck was that, dude? Is that Monica? What even is this game? Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Like even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. What about Zaboom Boom? Zaboom Boom is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging the Boom Boom around you with you and your stupid butts. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let the Boom Boom decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Okay, we're gonna save here. We're gonna go ahead and do that really quickly just to make sure that we're not gonna do something stupid and drastic. History. Okay. I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let the Boom Boom make the choices, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. The Boom Boom, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? No matter what, it's Monica. No matter fucking what, we have to choose Monica. What a devious choice. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking the Boom Boom for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Ha ha ha. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling the Boom Boom away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Zaboom, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally, all the music, dude. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Oh no. Da-boom boom. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. Oh my god. The whole day. With just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? Oh, the fucking... But, you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is as far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Da-boom boom. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop in blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Oh, please, Da-boom boom, just know how much I love you. Oh, I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh my god. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Oh my god. I want you all to myself. Jesus Christ, dude. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Da-boom boom. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh my god. If I don't save it though, do we get to save her or does she die no matter what? That's my only fucking thing here. Damn, I wonder. Whatever, we'll take it. Oh no, I feel like I fucked up. Oh no. What the fuck just happened? Did she just... What the fucking shit? What the shit just happened? What? What happens if I said no? What the fuck? Oh my fucking god, dude. I cannot believe that just happened. Goddamn, I feel like I just want to fucking, like, go back from that. Oh my god, bro, I cannot really believe that that just fucking happened right in front of us. Jesus Christ, dude, that's so fucking crazy. Oh my god, dude. And it just keeps fucking going. It's like it's traumatizing us or trying to, like, get to us with it. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, she literally just fucking stabbed herself right in front of us. I mean, what the literal fuck? I mean, what the fucking literal fuck? I mean, she literally just fucking stabbed herself right in front of us. I can't believe I'm still like stunned, dude. I'm like legitimately still stunned off of this. I'm very curious, does it just never end? Does it just never end with her dying? I think you're supposed... Are you supposed to skip? Oh my god, dude. Oh, wow. It's going through the day and night, dude. I mean, it's literally going through day and night, dude. We're just literally sitting here with her for days. Just letting her just rot. Yeah, she's rotting, dude. The blood is completely dried up. Everything's fucking... I mean, holy shit, dude. And she's looking more lifeless every day. Dude, holy shit. Yeah, the life from her is completely gone. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright. It's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was... Ah! Ah! Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Boom, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Boom Boom? Oh jeez, I didn't realize that strip was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Then I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. We just completely deleted her from the goddamn fucking game. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from and try and takes the cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. She deleted Natsuki too. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get this chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay. There you are. Whoa, dude, we're in fucking space. There you are. Hi again, Boom Boom. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you, Boom Boom. Or do you actually go by Couch Hunt 2024 or something. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? That is the craziest fucking thing, dude. It fucking knows. It fucking knows who we are. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. Oh my fuck. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri, well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing that happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. I just made her force you to spend time with anybody else, and the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, to Boom Boom? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sideliness? It's torture, every minute of it, and it's not just jealousy, to Boom Boom. It's more than that, and I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, to Boom Boom, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expensive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, to Boom Boom. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must become some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, to Boom Boom, I have a confession to make. I am in love with you, and you're truly the light in my world. Whenever there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? To Boom Boom, will you go out with me? Oh, you don't even have a fucking choice, you have to. I'm so happy. Oh my god, dude, it's fucking terrifying. You really are my everything, to Boom Boom. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, to Boom Boom. This game wouldn't have given me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh my god, dude, it's so fucking broken. Dude, what the fuck? Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Dude, it's so fucking terrifying that this is what it is. Oh my fucking god. Listen, okay, I'm trying to get like the things that are like closest to it. Monica, yeah, let's do that. Monica. Yeah, now it's really starting to pop up again, finally. Okay, there we go. We finished the poem. The most terrifying fucking poem in the whole game. Oh, so that was an ending! Oh! Okay. Hi again to Boom Boom. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Boom Boom, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by one my only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way, in a world of infinite choices beyond the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. Excuse me. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't have to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together to Boom Boom? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, let's see. Jesus Christ, it's fucking terrifying. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, Boom Boom, would you ever introduce your friends to me? I don't know why, but you really said it when I think about you wanting to show off our relationship like that. Maybe it's because I really want to be with someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to prove myself if you told me it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around too. Oh my god. Dude, it's so fucking evil. It's literally just fucking evil, dude. That's all she is, she's fucking the devil. Oh my god, dude, it's so fucking ominous just her sitting like that. And she's got like a fucking red hue in her eyes, dude. It's the craziest thing. You know, high school is a really turbulent time in a lot of people's lives. People can get really passionate and dramatic, and others have aching hearts and seek attention on social media. But all the social pressure and hormones can lead to a dark time in people's lives. Everyone has a story. You may not know what someone is really feeling on the inside. Sorry. Many people who are depressed won't even bother telling the world about it. They don't want attention because they've already given up on the inside. Their feeling of worthlessness is so overwhelming that they don't even want people to tell them otherwise. Depression comes in many forms, but that is one of them. Just if you think you know someone is struggling with depression, you can help just by treating them like they're a good friend. Spend time with them, even if they don't feel like doing much, and remind them that they always have something to look forward to. Making plans in advance, letting them borrow something, or even just saying, see you at school tomorrow. All of those things can help your friend make it to the next day. I hope being friends with Sayori is giving you some perspective on the true face of depression. Yeah, she's gone now, but Sayori was never real in the first place. You're real, your friends are real, and just by being a good person, you can save someone's life. As for you, you don't struggle with depression or anything like that, do you? Because you, too, have people you would want, or have people who would want to save your life. Maybe they don't express it every day, or maybe they don't even know how to, but people do feel that way. I promise, man, humans are complicated, but as long as you're here with me, I'll take care of you, my love. That is so evil, dude. She's literally telling you what you would want to hear. Fucking manipulation at its finest, dude. She's so evil looking too, dude. I didn't think this is how it was gonna fucking go. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know how this takes place in Japan? Well, I assume you knew that, right? Or at least decided it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? I mean, aren't the classroom and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Not to mention everything is in English. It feels like everything is just there because it needs to be, and the actual setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Would you still feel like you were home? Would you want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're all alone and safe together, this really is our home. And we can still watch the pretty sunsets, night after night. Is there even a goddamn fucking day or night cycle outside, dude? We're floating in the middle of space. This is space-time continuum right here. How the fuck are we supposed to get back? There is no getting back, is there? Scary. You ever have that thing happen where you just get anxious for no reason? Like you're just minding your own business and you realize you're feeling really anxious and you're just sitting there like, why am I even anxious about right now? So you just start to think about all the things you might be anxious about, and that makes you even more anxious. That's the worst. If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll help you relax a little. Besides, in this game, all our worries are gone forever. What the fuck? Why? Because are we dead? Are we dead in this goddamn game? Probably. Yeah, we're definitely done seeing this for sure. Hey, I wonder if Yuri's tea set is still somewhere in here. Or maybe that got deleted too. It's kind of funny how Yuri took her tea so seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining because I liked it too, but I always wonder with her. Is it truly passion for her hobbies, or is she just concerned about appearing sophisticated to everyone else? This is the problem with high schoolers. Well, I guess considering the rest of her hobbies, looking sophisticated probably isn't her biggest concern. Still, I wish she made coffee once in a while. Coffee could be nice with Butch too, you know. Then again, I probably could have just changed the stripe myself. I guess I never really thought of that. Well, there's no sense thinking about it now. But if you still get to drink coffee, then that makes me a little jealous. I actually fucking had some earlier too. God, dude, she's just fucking staring into our souls. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes. Knowing that this is the closest I can get to you, there's nothing more than I want to be in the same room as you for real. And to feel your warmth, and to hear the sound of your heartbeat, well, who knows, maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. There isn't a pause button here, man. Hey, did you know I'm vegetarian? I don't mean like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you'd enjoy fun facts about me. I decided to start a couple years ago after learning more about Earth's climate. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyway, I decided not much of a personal sacrifice to just stop contributing to that whole mess. What, is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about it being more inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird. Like, we only care about killing the things that we personally relate to us as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. And of course, we all kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it thought. But suddenly, if they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too, and we just don't understand it? What if pulling leaves off a stem feels like someone ripping off your fingers one by one? I'm just saying, we're a pretty biased species, if you think about it. Anyway, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we ever have dinner together, and you just did it for me, that would be really romantic. This is so fucking frightening. I mean, we've literally been like this part now for like 10 minutes. I've been imagining all the romantic things that we could do if we were on a date. We could get lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows. Or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? But I'd really love to go to a chocolate store. They have so many free samples. And of course, we'd see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, to boom boom. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Scary. Absolutely fucking terrifying. Absolutely fucking terrifying. You're such a good listener to Boom Boom. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or talking about boring things. It makes me kind of self-conscious when I'm having conversation. But I don't feel that way with you. Like, I don't think anyone else could make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. Is this all it's just gonna be now? Or is there actually, like, more to this part? Or is there completely just more to it? Or what? I'm confused. There's gotta be a little bit more to this, right? I mean, I'm sure there is. Especially since she only pops up with something here to say here and there. Wonder if I could put this on. Okay, guys, I am back. I am sorry about that. Ooh, I feel a lot better. Okay, I've noticed that we're still stuck in this part. I'm not really so for sure if we're supposed to do anything from here, or if we're supposed to hit something else, if that makes sense. Because I've noticed that we've now been stuck here for about 10 minutes or so, so there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it was called? It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book, actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Huh, sorry. Just forget I said anything. God, that's just so fucking eerie, dude. I'm so confused. Are we supposed to be doing something? I don't want to look up and spoil nothing for myself here, but I'm very curious. Are we supposed to do something from here? This wouldn't be a bad background, though, to be honest with you. You know, I hate to say it, but I think my biggest regret is that we couldn't finish our event at the festival. After we worked so hard to prepare for it and everything. I mean, I know I was focusing a lot on getting new members, but I was really excited for the performing part too. It would have been so much fun to see everyone express themselves. Of course, if we did end up getting any new members, I'd probably just end up deleting them anyway. Well, with the hindsight I have now, that is. Gosh, it feels like I have kind of grown as a person ever since you've joined the club. You really helped inspire me to look at life from a new perspective. Just another reason for me to love you. God, that's so wrong, man. That's so wrong. That is just fucking manipulation at its finest right there. She's literally basically telling me what I would want to hear and something like that. That's just so evil, man. Oh my god. I think after we go from this, though, I think we're going to just go back to the main menu and just see if anything's different and just go from there then, because we've been stuck at this for 15 minutes. I don't know if it's going to end or not. I got a trophy for it, so I am assuming this was an ending, and it just never stops. I mean, she always has something different to say, so it's just the weirdest thing to me. Did you know I'm on Twitter? Oh, Jesus, she even knows what Twitter is? Oh, okay. Maybe we should just keep going. Uh-huh. My username is Little Monitor. Are you serious? Is it really? Is she really on there? Hold on a fucking second. Hold on. Twitter official site. Hold on, this actually gets me a little curious here. I gotta see this real fast. Is she actually really... Skip for now. Little Mon yeah, sure as shit. Yeah, sure as shit. She has 15,000 followers too. That's insane. That's really crazy. That is really fucking crazy that they really went to that depth and to fucking do something like that, dude. That's crazy. Kudos out to you guys, man. Holy crap. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. Oh yeah, the developers. I picked a username though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting with the world, the real world, so make sure you follow me, okay? It would really mean a lot to me, with how much you mean to me and all. It would really make me feel loved. That's even scarier because she even knows our fucking username and shit, so I mean, I don't even know if that would legitimately work, you know, like the Stanley Parable. Interesting. After this one though, for sure, we're gonna go back. I just kinda want to, so that way we just keep going and get the other endings. I do not think this was a good ending, no. I could be wrong, no. You know what's kind of creepy? Even though I deleted everyone else's files. Okay, hold on here. History, blah boo. Exit, and yes. Wow, it even tells me the time too. Holy crap, okay. What just happened? Oh, she actually reacted to it? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop, now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Diboo-boom. I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what it might be tossing at, did you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? Okay, so we gotta go back. So we gotta fucking leave the game again and literally come back. Pictures. You can actually change it to... Did they have the murdered ones? No. But you could literally do those for like backgrounds, dude. Oh, nope, there's legit background right there. Huh, that's funny. But there's still some we haven't seen yet. What is that? Promo. Oh, look at that. That's so adorable. Wait. Oh, man. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go fucking back into the files. Characters. Yep, well, let's go ahead and we'll delete Monica off of there. Oh, yep, everything got erased after that. Oh, God. You're back. What's happening? Daboom, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Daboom Boom. And we broke the game. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Jesus Christ, dude. Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, the Boom Boom. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Wow. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Yeah, but we got a trophy for that. Yeah, we ruined everything. You truly made me sick. Goodbye. Yeah, we ruined the game. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All of my friends did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me? Because I destroyed everything that you wanted? How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Daboom Boom, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, she's gonna restore the game. Yep, she's gonna completely restore the game. Yep. And everybody's gonna be back and alive. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. She fucking remade the game but without her. She completely redid the game but without her. Everybody, I'm gonna go beat our Bizzle real fast. I will be right back, guys. Okay, I apologize about that. I am now back. Now, this time, we completely returned back to the base game. But instead, this time, it looks like, oh, why did I forget her name all of a sudden? Oh, crap. Monica. Sorry. I don't know why that... It took me a minute there to see. But this time we completely did it without Monica, so it makes me wonder then how this is just gonna go then. And looks like Sayori is back too. We didn't get to see Natsuki's death though. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls, or something like that. Hey, the boom boom. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Boom boom, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Oh, but you've never said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Oh, come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making a daily commute. By the way, the boom boom, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Now be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured such a carefree girl, but I started to realize in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things, so that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Okay. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recalled the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walked across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? The boom boom. What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. So you're the boom boom that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, the boom boom. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. You seem to think we're already strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like an assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Boom. Don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lighten up. No way. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. One appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room. When Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are dotted with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Wow, those look amazing. And, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori drops one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, the Boom Boom, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I'm not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking of her senior year, sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since Simone Alton, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri, well about you, you know, the first thing you said. Manga. That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Tabubu wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you read the Boom Boom? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe if we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing internships do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. I think I'm gonna go ahead and save here. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I didn't realize how long this broadcast was always. Okay, guys, I really appreciate all of the people that have came through and watched this. If you guys do see this in the future anyway, I think it's been saving them. I'm not fully for sure. Don't forget to follow for more, and any donation helps out as always. Anyways, I hope to catch you guys in the next one, and I'll see you soon.